Manchester United versus Liverpool is one of the most storied rivalries in all of English football. These two clubs have seen some of the best players in history pass through their ranks. With some major changes happening over the summer, both teams will be looking to compete this season for the Premier League. With so much talent on both sides of the pitch, the boys will have $1 billion to spend to see who could build the best Manchester United-Liverpool auction 11.
Millie, where exactly is this world-class talent you speak of? Because it's not on this piece of paper here.
He got you.
Oh my
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm so funny.
Looks like there's a ton of bias on that side of the table, but if you want to see some more bias from box to box, make sure to check out our Patreon. We have FPL going on, weekly content for you boys where we yap about everything and anything world football. And if you just want to support the channel, make sure to check it out. We'll see you there.
Millie, I think we're ready. Let's get started with the first position.
All right, boys, you have a couple minutes. Take down some notes and get that prep ready. All right, boys, time is up. We are on to the first player, and it is left center back, the new boy in Manchester. It is Yoro. Bidding will begin at $50 million.
The day of that, what was it, a meniscus tear or something? That was like the worst day of my life, I believe.
You'll remember that day for history.
I will remember that day for the rest of my
60
life.
million.
60 million for Pala.
Overpriced already.
God
65.
damn. 65. We're already going by fives now.
70. I'm just boosting up
I
the
know
price.
Pala doesn't even want
I don't want him.
70 million.
Straight like that.
Firms has not lifted his paddle yet. Doesn't seem like he
75.
rates it.
Are we getting him
75,
pre-injury or
75,
post-injury?
75.
Whatever injury. 75
Healthy.
million
Team
for
of the
Pala.
season, Ligue 1, Yoro. Put some respect on his name.
Lift your team of the season League 1 trophy.
It's funny because there's actual trophy.
How much are we at?
Yeah? So, you
75 million.
Put the fries in the bag, bro.
Literally, he looks like someone who puts the fries in the bag.
No, he looks like someone who's going to win a Premier League pretty soon.
Bro, no.
Pretty soon
He
the
does not look like a
Tigers.
Premier League.
We shall see. Going once,
What's it at?
75 million. Going twice,
Overpaid, bro.
Varvar, Yoro is yours for $75 million.
Looks like a future Golden Boy winner right there, bro.
I'd rather Maguire, by far.
Boy. How old is he? 18?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put some respect on his name.
Probably won't.
Yoro is now a member of Varvar FC. The next position is left wing, and it is a very, very good player. It is Diaz from Liverpool. Bidding will begin at $50 million.
He really has a serious issue with saying Luis.
Luis.
Diaz.
Luis.
This happened before.
Yes,
Did this not happen in an auction?
Luis Diaz, the new Scottish winger.
Luis.
Like Brereton Diaz, it's the new Brereton Diaz.
Yo.
80 million euros.
80 million.
90.
90. Will he break 100?
100.
100 million from Varvar FC.
105.
105.
110.
110. This is getting spicy, fellas.
115.
115.
120.
5.
125. Pala FC is winning right now.
130.
130 from Firms FC.
Luis Diaz superstar treatment is crazy.
Crazy.
135.
135 million.
My mind's all messed up because of the rebuilds.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what costs are right costs.
So where's our finance cards over here? I don't
We
see
haven't
any.
auctioned in a while, bro.
We haven't auctioned in a
We're a
minute.
little
What was
rusty,
the
fellas.
last? Was it Euros or was it
Euros auction.
Euros.
or was it Premier League Stars?
No, Euros auction, boss.
Light little plug for you guys.
Yeah.
Of course, check it out.
My hand's not used to doing this.
I'm dropping a master class right now.
Got 135 million right now.
I'm winning it.
Going
You know
once.
what?
Yeah, I'm dropping a master class.
140.
Subtle plugs, bro.
Oh.
Master class is being dropped right now.
Shameless
I'm like
plug.
Tony Cruz in the middle.
Goodness gracious.
Recently, a lot of people have been saying, Varvar, you're the master baiter, bro. Like bait.
Master debater.
Baiter.
Oh.
Like hate bait.
It's not even bait, bro. Liverpool's not a big club.
There it is. 145.
Yeah, we're doing an auction
145
about it.
million.
145. God damn.
Bro, I have $1 million. I have $1 million to spend, bro.
True.
Yeah, and there's so much quality here.
Yeah.
That you can.
But we're not selling players,
Firms, look
boys.
at the
We ain't
third
getting
option,
money.
bro. You don't want the third option?
I kind of like that third option more than the first.
Nearly.
All right, going once, going twice. Pala FC have made their first purchase of 145 million for Luis Diaz.
Luis Diaz, I had you in FPL last season. You disappointed me. Don't
And
disappoint me
What's
again.
gonna happen this season?
He's severely disappointed in that first game too against
Well,
Ipswich.
I didn't take him. I didn't take him this year in FPL.
He didn't play that good, huh?
No, not at all.
Next up, we are going in between the posts. It is goalkeeper, and it is Manchester United starter, Andre Onana. Bidding will begin at $30 million.
So
25 million.
25.
Yeah.
25. It got to go lower.
Listen, nobody wanted him. I didn't hear anybody say anything, so.
Yo, I'm sticking at 30 million, boss.
25, that's my highest offer.
Disrespectful. 45. I'll take.
No.
Brother, you could have done 35. I think no one was going over that,
No,
boss.
I think firms would have done 30.
50.
50 million. You rate him.
Brother,
Rates him.
55.
55 million. He's not even going
Millie,
for
are we?
one.
Millie, in your personal opinion, is that a steal?
Listen, that's the amount you got him for, so
And you said that was a good deal.
it was a good deal.
Oh, he's already justifying it.
60.
60 million for Firms FC.
You know, I do edit some of these videos, so I could insert a clip here of firms saying that Onana is incredibly shit.
You know my position on this, and I am selling the brother because this guy cannot. This guy cannot stop a ball. Oh, he is, but this is a fan vote. The voters know more than me in
Yeah,
these
but
situations.
will it sway the viewers if I insert a clip right now of you saying he's shit?
You could do what you want, bro.
However, how about you insert a bid at 65
65.
65 million Firms.
First like this.
Job done, bro.
Varvar, it looks like Onana is part of Varvar FC.
This is gonna be very easy with your bias.
Yeah.
Brother, 2 players down, 130 mil, I think. 140, sorry.
Good ratio so far.
Onana is off the chopping block. The next player up is again from Manchester United. It is their starting right center mid. It is Casemiro. Bidding will begin at $25 million.
20.
40 million for Casemiro.
40 million.
That's disrespectful to a Manchester United legend.
Brother,
I
I
agree.
think you said you'd sell him for 20
Wait. Would you give him legend status?
For 6 months?
Be careful.
No, he's not a legend, bro.
Be
Okay,
careful.
he hasn't won shit.
Is that
very
40
careful.
million right now?
Millie, just count it down.
50.
Ooh, 50 million from Varvar.
55.
60.
60
But
million.
firms, you say it's a viewer vote.
Yeah.
But then you bid for Casemiro. It really doesn't make sense because obviously Casemiro's stocks right now are probably at an all-time low.
Oh,
But you
he's
do
preparing not to buy him.
You
This is
do
Varvar
understand that
preparing not to buy him.
Casemiro is one of the best CDMs ever.
Yes, but right now, I agree.
Oh, yeah?
65
65.
mil. I said 65.
I raised it though.
Yeah,
raised
but
it
I,
first.
I
I
heard
said-
65.
Yeah, but he raised it. He put in the
I
effort
went
to
like
raise
this.
it.
I went like the extra, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's either 70 or nothing. Right now, Varvar's winning.
70.
70 million.
75.
No.
75
80.
million.
What?
80 million for Casemiro. I never thought I'd see the day.
Casemiro.
I'm
bro.
done now. I'm done.
You're done, okay.
It's his last bid, bro. It's his last bid.
Okay. Keep it that way.
It's my last bid, bro.
Yeah, bro, just your last bid.
Going once.
Going twice.
Going twice.
That's good.
Oh, boy.
Those are good options. Those are both good options.
80 million.
Going thrice.
Casemiro is part of Varvar FC for $80 million.
Overpaid. Oh, we're starting beautifully because 3 players in, 3 Manchester United.
3
players.
Manchester United players.
Amazing.
Varvar, the bias is clear.
How is he gonna sway those Liverpool fans across the line?
I don't care about Liverpool fans, bro. Like I said, Liverpool's not a big club. They don't have fans.
And we're
I've
making
never
a video
seen a
about it.
man nuke an auction.
I mean,
3
in our
players
Patreon, I swear there's only like 1 Liverpool fan in there.
Oh, well, now there might actually be more just after this. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. They definitely don't represent, bro.
One midfielder is down. We're going to another midfield position. It is left center mid, and it is Liverpool's Alexis McAllister, World Cup winner, Finalissima winner, Copa America winner. Bidding will begin at $40 million.
Did you just say Finalissima, bro? That's like the biggest Mickey Mouse trophy I've ever heard in my
Like,
life.
you were better off saying
Ain't no way, bro.
Millie
mean-
look-alike. That's more important.
It's crazy because Argentina got a whole row of badges now, and the Finalissima's right there, boss.
Lift your Finalissima, bro. 60 million euros.
60 million for the Liverpool man.
65.
65 million.
Brighton legend.
70.
70 million.
85.
85 for Varvar.
90. Final offer.
90 million. Firms, I see the paddle in hand.
That's a lot of money,
Will we
bro.
get 95?
Final offer.
Final offer, paddles down. It is at
Everyone's
95
doing their
million.
final offer now.
No, you said final offer.
Yeah, now you can't go up. You
Going once.
Heavy. I can't lift it.
Going twice. Firms, Alexis McAllister is on your team for $95 million.
That's crazy.
I get brownie points that he looks like you. That's
I
how
mean,
it
the
works.
fans will have to decide.
If he plays anything like Millie, I think you're cooked.
Oh.
So
Millie's an excellent target man, bro.
Whatever you do, don't watch the IRL videos, bro.
Pop up the picture of Millie in IRL right now.
You're a
He was doing those shorts
I
and
was
short
banging them in,
socks
bro.
combo before Jack Grealish was.
I was the wave.
Millie looked like a
the small shin guard.
1950s baller, bro.
Millie looked like Ferenc Puskás.
I look like I celebrated like this.
Yeah.
You ever seen Giuseppe Meazza? That's literally Millie.
I'm literally related to him now, the way I was dressed.
That's Facchetti, bro, right there.
Bastoni brother.
You could convince me Millie's in Inter's all-time starting 11.
What should I spend for this shitter?
90 million euros.
95.
World Cup winner and Millie Doppelganger McAllister is off the board. The next position is arguably one of the biggest of the auction, boys. It is Virgil van Dijk. Bidding will begin at $70 million.
100 million.
100 million.
120.
120 for Varvar FC.
What happened to Virgil? 125.
125.
125.
Firms, I see
Firms,
that.
I don't know if you got it on you, bro.
125 on the dash.
I got that thing on me.
You have 130.
We're going on the autobahn. 130 on the dash.
Miles per hour or kilometers?
Shit, bro, me, you know.
Kilometers, you could do that in the Fiat, bro. I don't
You
know.
know me, bro.
You know me, bro.
Light years.
Miles per hour.
130.
135 kilometers per hour.
135.
140.
140. Lift that paddle, Firms.
What the f is a kilometer?
150.
No.
150 million bones
Why
for
do
Virgil
you-
van Dijk.
Final offer, 155.
Final offer, 155.
Last offer.
Why are we spending 155 million on a center back, boys?
You're
This is Van
contributing.
Dijk, fan vote boss.
160.
160 million.
Only Liverpool player who makes my 11.
Bro, these options are really that ass.
I guess we're gonna have to see. Going once.
What's he at?
160.
160.
Oh, you're worried. You're worried
Go
about
ahead,
keeping
bro.
it at 160.
Going twice.
You can have him, bro.
Woo!
160.
160 million. Virgil van Dijk is now a member of Varvar FC.
Remember the fan vote thing where center backs don't really matter?
No,
When it's Van Dijk, they do matter.
Marginally.
bro.
Like the difference between Marquinhos and like Militao is not that big of a deal. But Van Dijk, there's a significant gap.
160 mil.
Van Dijk has been sold. The next player up is a striker. It is a Manchester United newcomer. It is Joshua Zirkzee. Bidding will begin at $30 million.
30 million, my last offer.
50.
55.
60.
60 million for Firms FC.
70.
75.
80.
Man, this is coming like 1, 2, and 3. 80 million for Firms.
Easy to edit.
Firms really rates. That's a Bologna Dawn right there. I don't see any more paddles being lifted.
This brother looked at me as if like I'm the biggest Joshua Zirkzee fan in the world, and like I think he's like the R9 reincarnated.
What do you think about him?
I think he's good. I gave it a B transfer. I was like Zirkzee is a decent transfer, bro.
Scored on his
bit.
debut.
He's got hype right now.
About to take Højlund's spot in a second. Give it a couple of games.
They're having a Serie A off over there.
Firms, I didn't even hit my gavel yet.
Hit it.
Firms, you have bought Joshua Zirkzee for $80 million.
80 million is crazy.
This brother. This
So
brother's
you say
good.
Man United getting him for 30 is like crazy deal or what?
Bro, we're talking about an auction here. Wait, 30?
We got him for 35 or
No, you got
No,
him
you
for
didn't,
40.
bro.
plus
45. 45. 45.
whatever. You just paid 80, bro.
50.
It's 50.
50.
Bro, 45 plus 5.
Milan fans like to live in this delusion that whenever players don't go to Milan, it's like we bought them for.
I
100
literally bought him because he's good.
Yeah.
Bro, the release clause was 45. And
The
you paid
release
5
cost
mil.
was 40, plus the agent fees were at 50.
Let me get that agent's.
We're counting agent fees now. That's what they do in Milan.
Penny pinch.
Every penny matters.
All right, boys, let's settle down. Next up, it is right back, and this is arguably the best right back in the world currently. It is Trent Alexander-Arnold. Bidding will begin at $60 million.
I'm really doing tricks on it right now. 50 million.
I mean, ball knows ball, bro.
65.
65 million.
100.
God damn, 100 million bones for Trent.
I
mean-
105.
Ooh, 105.
I didn't see the paddle lifted.
So I heard the number.
I'm deaf. I can't hear the number.
Not
105.
105. I'm good with that.
110.
110. Boys, gotta give him his paddle back.
190 with Palace.
450 million.
Boys, I got 110 for firms. I'm not taking none of that.
115.
125.
130 final offer. I can't believe this is going this high.
130 million for Trent.
Varvar's on pace to get his whole 11 like
Bro's about to go
within the
bankrupt.
next 4 rounds. He's not going to be in the video for half of it.
Going once. Going twice. Trent is sold to Pala FC.
I'm averaging.
Meanwhile, he's going for free next summer. I'd call that a scam if we're up to me.
Scammer gets scammed.
Trent Alexander-Arnold is now a member of Varvar FC.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Breaking news. The next player up, though.
Millie, you don't. Does he know? Question mark. He went to Pala FC, not
Oh,
Varvar
shit, it's
FC.
true.
Bro, do you want a room with Varvar? Because we can make this happen, bro.
You guys
That's
are
only
throwing
exclusively
paddles.
on Patreon.
You guys are throwing paddles left, right, and center, bro.
If you want that Varvar Millie video, it's exclusively on
shut
Patreon.
Millie does backflips on it.
Bro, you guys gotta calm it down. Calm it down. You'll see none of that on Patreon. Trent is now a member of Pala FC. The next player up is the former Chelsea Don CL winner. It is Mason Mount from Manchester United. Bidding will begin at 45 million.
This is just
45.
astoundingly shit.
45 million.
Exceptional presser. Number one in game week 1 in pressures.
When
is
you need to talk about your player being good at pressuring, that's when you know he's shit.
This is
Champions
the-
League winner. Meanwhile, how many Champions League winner are there on Juve's starting 11?
Gentlemen, keep it civil. This is Manchester United and Liverpool.
I'd argue even Arsenal's 11. Actually, there's a
There's
Yeah, Kai Havertz.
Jorginho.
Same team.
Yeah.
Jorginho.
Yeah, 50.
50 million for firms. Swiping under while the boys are
55.
bickering. 55 million.
55 mil is a good deal.
Listen, Mason Mount's a decent player.
60.
$60 million.
Do I write it down?
65 last.
65 million, Pala's last
I
bid.
just want to up it a bit.
Done.
I don't see anything. Going once.
Cheapest of the entire auction?
Going twice.
That I'll take for 65.
People really do not rate Mount.
Pala FC has bought Mason Mount for $65 million.
I can't tell if it's a good deal or a bad deal.
That's
Well,
a
it's
decent deal.
the cheapest of the auction.
That's a good deal. I would argue good deal.
Mason Mount is off the board. Next player up, it is Liverpool's Andrew Robinson at left back.
Robinson?
Robertson.
Jackie Robinson.
Gentlemen, you gotta cut me some slack here. Mason Mount is off the board. The next player up is Andrew Robertson from Liverpool. Bidding will begin at $50 million.
65 final offer.
65, cheeky little 65.
Today
70.
70 million.
it's final offers only.
This is the highest rated left back in this draft, by the way.
And on
Definitely
the AFC.
is.
No.
Who's the highest rated left back
Teo?
in the AFC? Yeah, it might be Teo. It might be Teo or Robertson. It might be tied.
Yeah, I think DeMarco's up there too.
DeMarco's like 82.
Marco's in the game?
Crazy work. Boys, I have
70.
70 mil.
Thank you, yoink.
75.
75.
I raised my paddle higher. I said 75 first.
I say they both go to 80 and call it a day.
I say you go to 80 and you call it a day.
I have
80.
I have Pala at 80.
We
I'll
call
settle
it a
this
day.
beef.
Call it a day.
Final offer.
Calling it a day, boys.
Call it a day, bro.
Pala, Robertson is yours for $80 million.
Incredibly washed. Like, you know those t-shirts that you take out of the washing machine that are
And they're a
like,
little bit stained.
soaked?
Yeah.
Like, that's Robertson. That's how washed he is.
We are now headed to the front three, and this is for right wing. The player up is Manchester United's Garnacho. Bidding will begin at $40 million.
55.
55 million.
90.
Not
100.
that. You guys rate him that much? 100 million.
105.
105 for Pala.
120.
120 million. But the United bias is it's a blessing and a curse.
Is he gonna
Bob.
start next game?
I don't know. We'll see, bro.
Who else?
See, bro.
120 million on a sole maybe starter. That's crazy work.
Who else?
Brother
was-
had the most appearances last year for Manchester United. Is he a starter?
Yeah, but
because
Diallo started.
Yeah.
Brother,
The position is
last
in a...
last year he started the most games for Manchester United. Fact.
Like, out of everyone?
I'm pretty positive.
Well, I'm sure it was Bruno.
It's either him or Bruno.
Listen, I got 120 million right now, boys. And the
Actually,
gavel-
I would put my money on Onana, but
So, Bruno, Onana, and Garnacho.
All right, going once. Going
please,
twice.
please.
Garnacho is yours, Varvar, for $120 million.
It was tough getting Varver to bid 120 for that, but he almost made it to work easy.
What the hell?
I didn't realize you guys were going to go double digits for the Don.
Oh, I had no intention of it. I just didn't want to let Garnacho go for like 60.
Boys, we are now headed into third option territory. If you don't get that second option, the third will be designated to you for a set price. The first player is Ligt Martinez at left center back. Bidding will begin at $55 million.
I feel sad I can't bid here.
Oh, you have Lenny Yoro?
Yeah.
So it's me.
That's crazy. You picked Yoro over Ligt.
I secured for 75 mil euros. Too good of a deal to turn down.
I don't know about that, bro.
Let's make it go under 75.
Yeah, can we like just work
Blind
out a deal?
bid. I said we blind bid this one.
Well, what do we blind bid?
Blind bidding. Let's go.
Just rip it. Boys, I guess we're doing a blind bid on this one. Write down a number, and then we'll see who has the highest bid.
Can I go in the negatives?
Triple digits.
What's his price?
Starting at 55.
Starting at 55?
Well, bro, this is a top 3 minimum center back.
Can I bid lower than 55?
Unfortunately not.
Ain't no sunshine.
Should I do this or this?
I think that wins. The left one wins.
You think?
Yeah.
Boys, put down your pencils. We're going to see who wins. Ligt Martinez Pala. What was the number you wrote down?
Starts with a 9.
100 million.
90.
Mine too starts at a 9.
Oh, this might be either a tie or close.
I asked Varvar whether I should put 90 or 95. If I lose because I put 90,
You put 90 also for him?
I put 95. Give me
Oh
Lisandro
my
Martinez
goodness.
on my team.
Huh?
I switched it from 90 to 95.
bro, I wrote 95 here and then he's like, the left one wins.
Varvar playing a little bit of chess there. Firms. Ligt Martinez is on your team for $95 million.
Listen, welcome to Firms FC, but bro, come on, let's start playing good. Let's move the ball around. Let's not get destroyed by Adama Traore here and there, but I'll take him.
Pala, as a result of losing out on Ligt, you will be getting Liverpool's Jarell Kwanzaa for $25 million.
I like that. Box to box was on Kwanzaa before Kwanzaa
Was on Kwanzaa.
starting. Kwanzaa was always on Kwanzaa, but before he was starting for Liverpool.
We got the stocks and they were low, boss.
Bro, I actually thought I just got Maguire.
Now we are headed back to left wing, and this is the second choice in the left wing position. It is Marcus Marcus Rashford. Bidding will begin at $50 million.
75.
$75 million for MBE Rashford.
85.
85 million bones.
A hundo. Put some respect on my player of the year.
From when?
In my Premier League predictions, is my player of the season.
How's that going?
It's going pretty good. He
Yeah,
did,
swimmingly. I'll take 100 million, no
Yeah.
problem.
Garnacho
worries.
starting over him
Garnacho doesn't start over
in the
him this
future?
week.
In the
Maybe.
future.
We'll see if he drops a stinker campaign.
Will anyone else be bidding more?
Anyone else, Millie? Just me.
Firms.
How much are we at? 100?
100 on the nose.
I'll go 105.
105, cheeky little bid.
I'll go 110.
110 million. It seems that the boys do not want that third option.
Is the third option
Thank
really
you.
that
I
bad?
bought Diaz. Thank God I'm out
How
of
much you
this.
buy Diaz for?
I won't tell you.
It is at
I mean, I can see it.
110 million.
You can't see it.
Going once.
115. Calma,
100.
calma.
120.
120. It doesn't seem like Varvar's going to let up.
Because he sees the third option.
I mean, everyone's going to see the third option soon because one of you brothers is getting it. I have 120 million.
Third option is not that bad.
Oh.
You say that?
What, 25?
125 million.
130.
Var.
130 million
What are we
for
doing
Marcus
here?
Rashford.
My ears. This is
What
music to my
are we
ears.
doing here?
You guys should just like have a blind bid.
How much are we at?
130.
Well, now you need to bid 135.
I'll do 135 final offer.
135. Varvar called it a day.
If I had more money, I would, but I can't.
But you don't, so you can't.
Yeah.
Listen,
First-
Varvar has ball knowledge. He called him the player of the season. You know who I'm getting, bro. Welcome to Firms FC.
You are now officially a part of Firms FC. Welcome, Marcus Rashford.
I just bought Luis Diaz for 145, by the way.
Yeah, Luis Diaz is worse than Marcus Rashford. so.
give me my money.
What do you get his NBA in?
His
Are you-
NBA, it wasn't
are
a
you-
college.
Brother,
He was feeding the kids.
What's MBE?
MBE is like the.
You got knighted.
You're like
bro.
knighted.
You got knighted.
Oh, I thought it was a
Prince William.
degree.
Hamilton.
Yeah, you got a finance degree, bro. That's why it's Marcus
Got his
Rashford.
MBA.
so what do you get knighted for?
I'm Anthony Barbaro, MBE.
He got a CPA level 2.
I thought it was a translation from
Masters,
English
bachelors,
school. I don't know.
and organization.
Varvar, with losing out on Rashford, you will be getting the third option, and that is CL finalist Jadon Sancho for $30 million.
Would you agree?
Sancho?
Streets don't forget that PSG performance.
Yeah,
Sancho.
streets are getting a little
Streets
quiet
literally
now.
forgot.
Streets don't forget.
Brother, he's been between like.
He was wearing a yellow
Another
shirt,
club.
by the way.
I mean, streets don't forget. There's not been a single good Manchester United Sancho performance. That's crazy.
The teams are starting to come together, but now we are going back in between the posts. It is goalkeeper, and this is the number one option on the board. It is Alisson Becker from Liverpool. Bidding will begin at $55 million.
70.
70 million for Pala.
75.
75 million.
It's the best goalie in the world, no?
Yeah.
One of
Last offer.
No, the best.
80.
$80 million.
85 for a goalie.
When it's the best in the world, 85 is justifiable.
90.
90 million. Will
I
it go?
think 100 is justifiable for the best goalie.
Oh, look at
Varvar.
Varvar speaking a little.
Yapping too much.
Yap
It
City.
is awesome, though.
Firms.
Like I'll go 95. That's the best I could do.
95 million. Best he could do. Pala final offer. What am I hearing?
I thought it was the best you could do 20 million ago.
That was actually the best I could do was 90, so I can't do anything better.
We're chilling.
Firms, it looks like you will be getting one of the best keepers in the world in Alisson for $95 million.
The best.
The best, I agree.
If the boys say he's the best, he is the best. You let us know in the comments down below.
I'll
We're
part
not,
with,
we're not the final word.
No, we are.
On
Box to
football.
box is the final word on every football take.
It must be tough being a backup goalie to Alisson, because like no matter how good you are, and in this case Liverpool's backup is a very, very good goalie, but you're never gonna be number one.
What's Liverpool's backup's first name?
I can't pronounce it. I don't want to botch it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, for sure.
The third choice keeper that will be playing for Pala FC is Liverpool's Keller for $25 million.
Welcome to my team, Keller.
That was a butchered Butch City. Crazy work. Apologies to our Irish fans. Irish viewers everywhere.
Even me cringe, bro.
Dublin, Keller.
Keller.
Alan Keller?
You gotta calm it down now.
I can't see anything.
Who's a better keeper, Keller or Alan Keller?
The goalkeeper position is now complete. Everyone has their starting keepers. Now we are headed back to right wing. And this is the biggest name on this auction list, boys. It is Mohamed Salah. Bidding will begin at $85 million.
Let's begin.
I'm ready. So I'm gonna save the editor some time. 140 million.
It's fair.
140 million. Firms, you do not seem phased.
I'm not phased.
Luis Diaz went for 145.
That was a new floor. We're just pushing the floor up. Okay, 145. You're right.
You can't
Fair.
double bid.
Can't double bid. Firms, I either get here 145 or here high.
150. I can triple bid though. There's no
No.
rule against that.
I'll go 150. Don't worry.
150 for Firms. Big
Not
numbers
the
here.
foreplay, bro. Someone bid 200 already,
Bro,
bro.
foreplay is important, bro. 160.
160 million.
Maybe not for you, but it's for the woman. It's important.
You know, Salah, 170.
Whoa.
170 million.
You were kind of leaning towards, like for Salah, it's not worth it. 175.
175 million. Boys, this is the best player on the list here. He
best.
deserves that number.
Best right wing in the Prem.
Yes.
Yes. In the world.
Arsenal fan.
You're
by the way.
stuttering there. You might
Arsenal
want to say
fan,
the
by the
world.
No, not
Bro,
the world.
I'll admit Salah is still.
Salah's not the best in the world.
Salah's still a little bit above Saka. A little bit.
A little bit.
Salah's the best in the world, bro.
No.
You're about to say Lamine Yamal, and I'm about to call you egregious.
180.
You actually think of Lamine Yamal when you think of
180
the best
million.
in a position?
Yes, I do. After that Euros, bro, you gotta put him up there.
You're a hipster. You probably
Right now I have 180 million from Firms.
probably thrifted that Chelsea kit. 185.
185 million.
Millie bought this.
Nah, you go. We all bought it.
Millie bought this.
Yeah, Millie bought
185
this.
million.
190.
190 million.
Okay, no more scaffing around 200.
Okay.
$200 million. He is officially the most expensive player in this auction currently.
And part of PAL FC. Hopefully.
I gotta do it. 205.
205
I
million.
have to.
Crazy how long Millie waits to count these things now.
Hey, when I know the money's still on the table,
Crazy.
when I know the money's still on the table, as an auctioneer,
It's a lot of
I
money
need to make
count.
sure you got to get
Yes,
the money
count
out.
a lot of money. A lot of invisible money.
Whether it's a Van Gogh or a Varvar's painting, same amount of time, bro. 210.
210
Final
million
offer.
firms. I see that face. You're not a fan of 210. I see a bit of nodding. Going once,
He got 10 more mil out of me.
going twice.
You got it.
Mohamed Salah is now a member of Pala FC for $210 million.
Fits perfectly next to Kwanzaa, Kelleher,
Oh, but you don't talk about Diaz, Trent, Mount, Robertson.
a lot of mid.
Firms looking at this team and saying, how did we let this guy cook?
Firms unfortunately misses out on the Salah sweepstakes, but he will be getting a Manchester United star boy in Amad Diallo for $30 million.
As Papu Gomez once said, the Ivorian Messi.
He said, Papu
long
Gomez
time
did
ago.
say that. Listen, Papu Gomez knows ball.
He did
Papu
play with
Gomez
Messi.
definitely wasn't a teammate of Amad's at the time. They definitely wasn't.
He
At
wasn't.
Atalanta, no?
He actually
He was
wasn't.
at Sevilla, I think, at that
No,
time.
he was no.
They were teammates at
He's
Atalanta.
gone.
Yeah, they were teammates, but Amad Diallo was already at Manchester United when he said that.
Papu Gomez, I don't trust his judgment, to be honest.
Papu Gomez knows.
Played with Messi, knows what Messi is about. Amad Diallo better than Messi, low-key.
And now he doesn't play on the Argentinian team. Coincidence?
We will now be heading to left center mid, and this is the number one option. It was Kobe Mainoo, listen, star boy.
110 million.
Starboy.
I didn't even give you a number to start.
Whatever number, it was going to be egregious.
Listen, 110 million, I'll take it from Varvar.
120.
120 million.
130.
130 million bones. Listen, I'm not gonna deny it. This guy's special.
It's a little bit of a Don himself.
135.
135 million.
This is where the math has to start mathing.
Listen, get the calculators out, boys.
What's Eno saying these days?
Ineos. Unfortunately, my board, I'm still using the Juventus board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stellantis is calling.
Stellantis is calling.
The Jeep sales went plummeted.
I don't know where you guys get that, bro.
The Jeep sales plummeted.
140.
140 million. It's a little quiet on that end of the table, boys. Some calculations are being done.
Really? I don't have that much to bid left on. 145.
145 million. Paolo, looks like the money's a little tight. But
It's getting tight.
It is Kobe Mainoo, though.
It's getting tight.
I'm going to have to see some movement here, boys. Going once.
What's
Going
it at? 150.
150 million now.
Now I'm done.
Millie, I ran the numbers 155.
It's a high number.
Very high number. Oh, higher than I would usually like to go for this player.
Paula, I will take that 155 to the bank, unless Varvara has something to
My
say
check's
about it.
good.
160.
160 million. Woo-wee.
Thank God for
100.
McAllister, am I right?
Goodness gracious. It's looking like a steal right now.
80 mil? No, 95.
Never mind. Going once. Going twice.
I can't do it.
Unfortunately, the check will bounce if Pala bids again. Varvar, he's yours for 160 million.
You guys thought I was not leaving here with Kobe Mainoo? That's crazy, bro.
Oh, you
Leaving
would
it with some.
You want to keep going
From
on?
around.
I think my next bid would have.
Brother, you think I would have left this video without Kobe Mainoo in my starting 11?
You say that, but if I would have bid 5 mil more, you're out.
Brother, I think 200 I would have gone.
That's crazy.
I'm not leaving here without Kobe Mainoo. This is guaranteed.
After all, you're a prop, bro. I don't blame
I'm a
you.
groupie. I'm not leaving here without Kobe Mainoo.
Kobe Mainoo, the star boy, will be playing for Varvar FC, and Pala, as a result, you will be getting Scott McTominay for $30 million.
Scott McTominay.
I'm creating a nice UK locker room with Keller and McTominay.
That's a very
Trent,
nice way of saying
Robertson.
you have McTominay, Kwanzaa, and Kelleher.
Bro,
at the back.
McTominay, Robertson, Keller, Trent. I'm just collecting
And
infinity
how did
stones.
McTominay and Robertson do at the Euros?
So how is the Colombian gonna
Bro,
fit in with
they had
that
passion,
UK
bro.
core?
They had passion.
They had
yeah,
passion.
That's about
Bro,
it, though.
The whole team can be skilled. Like, look at United, bro. The whole team can be skilled. There needs to be some passion players.
Fair.
And these guys are going to bring
Hopefully
the
you
passion.
don't finish 8th next year.
Another United player is now on the block. It is the newcomer, Bayern legend, Juventus legend, Ajax legend, Dutch legend. It is Matthias Dalot. Bidding will begin at $40 million.
Did you just hear that resume? That's like a
heard.
170 mil player for resume.
That's a box-to-box resume. If
That's a
I've ever seen.
Lukaku resume if
That's
ever
a
heard one.
resume that you need to look at how the player plays before
Played
you
with
judge him.
Ronaldo too.
Did.
That adds at least 10 million.
Plays with Anthony as well.
Anthony's
Scores.
youngest captain. Anthony's youngest captain. Ajax's youngest captain ever.
Anthony was not a captain at that Ajax team, I promise you.
So what is it?
That 50 million.
50?
65.
65.
75.
Reasonable, 75 million.
It's the resume.
The resume's there, 75 million.
This is gonna get ugly.
You say that?
It's the only position that you actually need to fill out with actual like value.
And the
You're gonna
birds
get ugly,
keep
bro.
chirping.
Yeah. 85.
Yep,
85 million for Pala.
This is gonna get ugly.
What? I was gonna get up.
I swear, every time I'm bidding versus firms, I just hear noises coming from my right ear every time.
It's like a little bird, you know?
Got
do the
85 million right
ad-libs.
now.
It's like the devil on your shoulder. I'll go 90.
90 million for the Dutch Don. Pala, oh my goodness.
Juve
Pala
legend.
doesn't know what to do right now.
Juve legend.
Admiring myself before I bid 95 million.
95 million.
Damn, these pictures kind of fire. Hundo.
100 for Matthias de Ligt. That's a lot of prop for the
Firms
Don.
has guap, bro.
He's got the shmoney.
105.
No.
105.
No.
105.
It's the only position he actually cares about at this point.
I understand, but the third option is not that bad.
So take it.
I mean, are you good with it or looking at a 110
Bro,
Dalot?
can
Firms,
keep
you
going,
have
bro. I
the
literally
guap.
It depends.
Firms, I
You
can take
have the
third
most
option.
guap right now, and you're settling for third
Because
option.
Varvar, I know why you want me to buy him.
Oh, I don't mind.
There's a lot
Bro,
of
you think-
chess happening right now, boys.
What Varvar is saying is just
But
fueling you in the wrong
Varvar
direction.
is not helping at all.
I know, clearly. But I'm going to need to hear 110. I'm going to start counting. Going
The
once.
thing is that I have the power to destroy your team if I bid him. Your defense would be ass.
Going twice.
Let Varvar win.
I'll spare you, bro. Sorry, nothing.
I won't
Battle
spare
is
you.
down, Firms. 105 for de Ligt. Welcome to Pala FC.
Welcome.
They have been reunited, some may say.
Some may say.
So you got a national swimmer next to Kwanzaa, and then you got a
National volleyball player.
Yeah, national
next to Kwanzaa.
volleyball player. You
Watch
got a-
your language, 'cause
you
he's
got
on
a-
your team.
You got a Dutch volleyball player
So-
next to Kwanzaa.
De Ligt got booted out of Bayern, Juventus. Ajax technically wasn't a boot out. What else?
So basically, you're saying you got a reject.
Well, inform the streets, Millie, of who Firms gets.
Let's talk about rejects here.
Firms, it looks like the boys are ganging up on you here. The third option is Harry Maguire for $30 million.
A player that suffered 4 relegations in his career.
Are you?
Or 3
You
relegations.
are the number one meat rider
The
of
prop is
Maguire.
crazy
3
right now.
relegations,
This
bro.
guy
Firms
is
FC is
actually
actually
good.
looking at relegation now.
4
Varvar
relegations?
is the type
3
of guy to see the
relegations,
name
I
Maguire
Why have I never
and
known
not
this
rate him.
information?
Yeah, multiple relegations in Harry Maguire.
And yet he's your starter, bro. So I'll take him.
Some big money has been thrown around this auction. And the next position, we're going to see if some real money will be spent. We are going to central attacking midfielder. It is Bruno Fernandes. Bidding will begin at $60 million.
150.
This should get ugly.
Oh boy.
160.
160.
190.
What, we ain't, forget 5s, forget 10s, forget 15s. We're going up by 30s.
I'm putting the respect that he deserves.
No, I agree. 200.
200. 2 bands.
No, go ahead.
Okay, one second. Let me math it up.
Yeah, go math it up now.
Let me add some numbers up.
The guy came in as a big step and went try to go band for band. First one, hand for hand.
I did not expect him to respond to that 190.
Bro went M for M.
I thought Firms. Bruno Fernandes.
Sampdoria legend. Come on.
Oh, bro, biggest Sampdoria legend I think in history of the world. Besides like
After Mario Ricardi.
After million that Sampdoria gave.
That too.
after
I forgot
Maxi
about that.
Lopez.
205.
Oh, he's going band for band right now.
210.
210.
225.
Bro, Varvar, what are you?
225. Trying to run that bag up, bro.
This is my.
People tell me I overpay for players like Salah, 210, 225. Luis Diaz, 145. Rashford went for what?
Yeah, but you see,
135?
Firms can't leave here without Bruno because then his team's full of shitters.
Likewise.
How many players you left?
I got 4 players left, bro. But
Got 4 positions.
230.
230 million, Varvar. I see the sweat coming down that hairline right now.
I couldn't even do 225, so you're good.
You're good, Fred.
Upon further review, Varvar unfortunately bid money that he actually can't even afford. Firms, we settled it. You will be buying Bruno Fernandes for 220 million.
Tried to go M for M, bro. What are you doing?
He couldn't afford it, but you would see that he has, let's say, 300 and something mil left. But you got to think, he has to buy 3 other players.
Of course.
Exactly.
So even if the lowest option costs, you know, just like 30, 40 mil, he still couldn't afford it. So we have to track back. We have to track back.
Amazing third option here.
Varvar, the fantastic third option that you will be getting is Dominic Szoboszlai for 40 million.
Brother, this is a good player.
Bro, is this your first Liverpool player?
No, it's not.
Brother, this is a good player.
I have a Van Dijk.
Oh, whew.
I tried not to get many Liverpool players in my team, but mission failed.
Liverpool players.
Mission fail.
Better.
Mission fail.
We are now headed to the back line. It is right back. Manchester United's Nusair Mazraoui will be up for auction. Bidding will begin at 35 million. Everyone's looking at Varvar.
45.
45 million.
55.
55 million for the Ajax man. The Bayern man.
65.
65 million.
75.
75 million.
80.
80
Done
million
after
dollars. Brother, you only bought him for 15 in real life.
What up?
Did you see that opening performance against Fulham?
It's pretty showing promise.
That 10 times this value.
Whatever floats
That's
your boat.
Chelsea fan thinking right there.
I'm done.
Dunzo.
Dunzo.
You're full.
I'm full. I'm satisfied.
Varvar Mazraoui is yours. Welcome to Varvar FC.
Generational fullback, can use both feet, can invert, can do anything he wants on the football pitch.
Except for play
Anything?
football.
Anything he wants. The sky's the limit for this lad.
Firms, you will be given the third option, and it is Connor Bradley for 25 million.
Give the brother a couple of minutes. Give the brother a couple of games.
Look
He'll
at
be
that.
good
I've never
eventually.
seen someone so convincing in my life.
Give him some more footballing ability.
Listen, when you got Trent in front of you, there's not much more you could do.
Better than Calabria, though, somehow.
Probably.
A few positions left, but this may be one of the most important. It is striker, and the player up is Liverpool's star man, Diogo Jota. Bidding will begin at $55 million.
It's interesting how Jota just jumped his way to the top of the striker list.
Listen,
Quality.
That's a man that just took Darwin Nunez's starting position.
I mean, some would say an FPL GOAT. Some would say.
Some would say
some,
that.
some may say.
Someone say a FIFA go too.
I don't know about. Yeah, he's good at FIFA.
He might. You think he's better at FIFA than he is at football?
Definitely, bro.
Yes.
He's like top 5 in FIFA, apparently.
I don't. That's
No,
crazy.
he's
really
not.
No, he's not.
He's not a top 5 player in the world in
No, but hey, he's
EAFC.
competitive. He's competitive.
Yes, but he's also a top Premier League player. Like, I would consider him pretty competitive in football too.
Bro, his career, it means nothing, bro. He's a top 5 competitor in esports.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
That's
listen,
what
do you
matters.
think he's worth 55 million, fellas?
Oof. In FIFA or in real life?
Do we get his PlayStation?
In
with
this
that?
auction.
65.
65 million.
What?
Do I care about Jota, bro?
Goodness gracious. Paula, Jota's yours. 65 million.
You
At
just
the end
get
of
the
the
Jota
day,
like that.
bro. At the end of the day, he's a good FPL player, but IRL.
Bro, he starts over Gakpo and Nunes.
Millie, tell me who I got.
Varva will be getting Cody Gakpo for 40 million.
You just got a bench player.
Brother, you hate this guy.
Brother, check the Euros. Team with a tournament. Put some respect on his name.
Check the Euros, bro. Check the Euros. He sits on Liverpool's bench.
Check the Euros, bro.
You guys actually let me get the entire front 3.
Do I care?
I have Liverpool's whole front 3.
Oh my God, lucky you!
What do you have?
Garnacho, Sancho, Gakpo.
The boys have completed their front 3. Let's go to the next position. It is left back, and it is Manchester United's Don, Diogo Dalot. Bidding will begin at $30 million.
Diogo Dalot.
30.
40?
40 million.
Firms has famously called his brother insanely shit.
He is.
Go back to his Milan loan.
Might have to put the clip.
Go
60.
4 years ago.
60 million.
65.
65
80.
million.
Okay. Now,
80
brother,
million.
where are you taking all these 80 from?
He has the money.
You got that?
He has it.
You
all
got that?
Don't
thing?
worry, bro. Don't worry.
Okay.
I got it on me.
Take him. This guy's shit.
Varvar looks like Firms will be backing out of this one. Diogo Dalot is yours for $80 million.
So I basically got the best player in every single position other than the front 4.
other than the front four.
My back six is absolutely insane.
Yeah,
Lenny
so
Yoro, bro.
Dalot.
I have Lenny, Yoro, Van Dijk,
Dalot.
Mazraoui, Onana, Dalot, Mainoo, Casemiro. Oh yeah, you're making fun of Dalot. Let's see who Firms gets. At
Bro,
third
by week 1, Dalot, Yoro, and Mazraoui, that's my FC 25. That's my front line, bro.
Remember Paul Port?
Like this.
That joke?
Like this.
That new joke?
Firms for the third option left back, you will be getting Konstantinos Tsimikas from Liverpool for $30 million.
Yeah, Sutigani.
wannabe.
Gunny.
That's a wannabe Bellerin, bro. If I've ever seen one.
Bro,
Nobody can
no one
beat
wants to be
One
Bellerin.
man bun, he's a
And
Bellerin
he's the only
reject.
man who wants to be Bellerin because like he thinks he's hipster, bro.
Come to Mykonos.
Santorini.
We are now down to the final position in this auction, and it is right center mid. The final player that will be up for auction is Gravenbirch. Bidding will begin at $30 million.
This is the CEO of, like, if Ass was a corporation, he would be the CEO of.
Hey, not
Gravenbirch Incorporated.
He's been okay for Liverpool so far.
Can we expose the third option and have a debate here?
Yes.
Because,
I mean, the debate will happen when you do the auction, fellas.
no, but I'd like to have an open debate about this.
I agree. This is very important for us.
The cast, we're three here, Millie.
Yeah.
You only have a job because there's 3 bidders here.
Pretty please.
All right, I guess we're going to reveal the third option. It is Harvey Elliott for $35 million.
Now let's open a discourse. Gravenbirch or Elliott?
Listen,
I like Elliott more.
I like Elliott more too.
What do you think, Farmer?
I think Gravenbirch is better. Look at the physical qualities, bro. He's
But
better.
what physical quality?
Even though I think like if you had to call them a duo, it would be like the duo of Ass.
Listen, I'm a Gravenbirch supporter, I'm not going to lie.
Will
I would
someone
think
put in
about
a bid here or what?
No, I'm trying to think. We actually think about our teams, Farmer.
but
Brother, you either have McTominay and Elliott or McTominay Gravenbirch. It's Ass and Ass either way, bro.
What sounds better?
Gravenbirch.
you know the dough needs to be spent. Gravenbirch 165 mil. Give me that
That's
guy.
all the chips in the dip right now.
As they should.
No
be.
problem. I'll take the third option and I'll take 120 mil home.
That's gross mismanagement of funds.
So Pala will get Harvey Elliott. Spurs will be getting Gravenbirch. The teams are completely done. Boys, how are your teams looking?
Just like Manchester United and Liverpool ass.
Just put your hand above like the top 30% of your screen and then judge the teams, and I think I have the best team.
For his team, you just have to go like this.
Basically,
Like
Vargas
that?
can cover all of it.
Firms' team, you have to go like this to block the sides. And my team, you kind of have to like go like this. You have to
Block
block
the
the middle and the bottom.
Let us know in the comments who you think had the best team. And like always, thank you to our patrons for supporting us. Without you guys, we wouldn't be doing what we love to do.
And for those who aren't subscribed to the Patreon, make sure to check it out. The group chat is going to be buzzing on Sunday when Liverpool beat Mainoo like maybe 4-5-0.
7-0, 7-0, 7-0. 7 up.
And as usual, we'll see you guys Sunday.